Okay. We have a show tonight.
If I find my way home, yeah, wouldn't it be crazy?
Oh, it's like a J.J. Abrams lens flare right here. Are you seeing that? It is our first ever concert for a home benefiting the Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity. It is happening with our very own Kenzie Culver, Parachute, and Blue October. I have an empty van that needs a lot of equipment in it, so I'm going to do some heavy lifting. Alright, I think we're done-ish. We're pretty much set up here at the Biergarten. You can see behind me the stage. Sound guys are still, you know, tweaking things, getting everything all set. Maybe a little windy, maybe a little bit of rain, but I think we're going to be all right. Rain or shine, the show is happening. We've heard that over 1,000 people have already bought tickets. Tickets are still going to be sold at the door, so we're anticipating good turnout for the show for Habitat for Humanity. You know, it's music, raise money for a good cause, it's beer. I mean, those are three of my favorite things. It's gonna be awesome. When you're in Fort Collins and you do a charity concert at the Biergarten at the Anheuser-Busch Tour Center in Fort Collins, that's where the Clydesdales live. The world famous Budweiser Clydesdales. They live here. These are their stables. Our green room VIP area backstage is essentially the hitchman for the Clydesdales office. That's where we're hanging out. So it smells a little bit like horse, and hopefully none of the artists have hay fever. Maddie,
No.
Molly.
Did you get the part where I said my fly was down?
Was your fly down?
My fly was down.
The entire time?
Not the entire time. I'm wearing a high-waisted jeans.
A high-waisted jean?
So it's more like, yeah, high-waisted jeans.
Maddie with the freshly zipped fly, and
Yeah,
Molly.
that's what they call me.
We're heading to the back, and we're going to bring Justin on the air, and we're going to interview him in front of a crowd, too, so it's going to be fun.
What up? How you doing?
Justin, Matthew, how you guys doing? You guys
Doing
enjoying
amazing, man.
Hanging in there for sure.
It's not every day you get to play out in a cool place like this.
it? We already have a crowd out here, so it's a... We're just hanging out.
Try
Ready to do the interview. You like that song? You a big Zootopia fan?
My little daughter will not stop singing it.
It's
She's
addicting,
like,
isn't it?
Try everything.
How old is she
I
now?
messed up tonight. I lost. She's 3.
Oh,
Another fight.
Messed up tonight. Is it about?
She's like
narcotics?
this in her. Ooh, she's like this in the car. I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. She's like, play it again. Messed up tonight.
I love how kids at that age can never get tired of a song.
No one would
Today's
Hot
Hits Without
sauce
the Rap
in her
is 99
back.
on the point. It's Molly Kendrick hanging out with Justin and Matthew from Blue October.
That's right, that's
Here-
right.
Yeah, at the Biergarten at the Anheuser-Busch Tour Center for our concert for a home benefiting Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity. How's it going, guys?
It's going amazing.
Thank you so much for coming out here and
Thank-
welcome to Colorado.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Matthew, you've been doing some Tindering, I hear.
Oh. Those are false rumors.
Those are not false
Told you I
rumors.
would do that.
How long did you stay up and swipe last night?
2 hours.
2 hours.
It had to have been longer.
I couldn't have slept. I had a very caffeinated cup of coffee before I went to bed, and I was like, what do I do? And you know,
What do I do on Tinder?
TV and Tinder.
TV and Tinder.
That's a new
That's
thing.
a new song.
It's like the new Netflix and chill.
TV and Tinder. There you go.
Would you like to come over?
TV and Tinder?
Tinder, TV with
So, ladies, Tinder ladies of Northern Colorado,
That's right.
Matthew from Blue October is on Tinder.
Look him up.
Swipe right.
Look him up. Swipe right.
Your single home,
Yes.
obviously fits very well with Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
And tell us all about your single. How did that come about?
You know, I'm honestly blessed enough to be here. Very grateful to be here because, you know, for a while, everybody has their trials and tribulations, and my family and my home are the one thing that that really got me back on the straight and narrow and showed me how beautiful life is and how precious life is. And my kids, you know, I get to relive life through their eyes. And so, you know, in this music industry, it's crazy all the time. It's very fast paced, and the one thing that just keeps inspiring me is just my family. And it's the one thing everybody has when they get back home is their family. everybody strives to have that home, and it was a very quick song. I found some amazing chords, and then I just started writing, and it was done like in a day. So.
Very cool. And you were just telling us off the air that you have your daughter listen to your songs and pick out your singles.
Yes.
And Home was the one that she chose.
Yes, Home was the one that she chose. She
Very
said
cool.
the Daddy Loves Mama, Mama Loves Him song. And I said, what would be your second one? She's like, the Heart Go Bang. And then what would be the third one? She goes, X's and I'm like, oh, that's not Daddy's. Stop.
That's El King.
Yeah, that's El King. Yeah, but good ears, girl. Good ears,
Very
because they're the
cool.
number one.
Hey, everyone out there, who's excited to see Blue October?
That's great that they yelled. Wouldn't that have been funny if they were just dead quiet?
Just ignore me.
That would have been great.
I'm doing this just so we're not
Oh,
liars here.
no.
It's downloading.
You're getting back on?
Well, you know, we gotta see what kind of action we got.
I want to introduce you. It's Isla? Isla Blue, and she's named after Blue October.
Hi, Isla Blue. Can I have a hug? I want to clean you up. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, big smile. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
I can't stop hugging. Do you want to get in your chair?
About to get this thing started. Start introducing some artists, like this one. Hi, it's Kenzie.
Woo!
You excited?
I'm so pumped.
Did you meet Parachute?
I did. I am
did?
so excited.
So it's Will from Parachute. The lead
Yes.
singer Will's here. So you met her. She's a big fan. She's very excited when we asked her to come be a part of the show, and you got to meet him.
Yeah, I did, and I'm so honored. I'm like on cloud 9 right now.
Well, you got to come back down because you got to perform.
I do, yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for joining us out here for our first ever concert for a home. You're out here to see great music and also to benefit an amazing cause, the Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity. Every single cent of every ticket sold is going to the Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity. How awesome is that? An amazing local cause. We have some fantastic music for you here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kenzie Culver. Will from Parachute, how you doing?
I'm great, man.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Thank you so much for coming out here.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
So the album is in stores now, right?
Yes. Wide Awake is the album. It's
Wide
out
Awake.
now. Without You's the single. It's out now. It's
We're
all
playing
out there. Crushing it. I have so many friends here telling me, I heard it.
But you just got off tour. You just finished up your tour.
Yes.
And tell me about your mechanic experience. Because now, anytime, if you have an issue with
You need your AC repaired.
Yeah.
Our AC broke on the bus, and we were in an emergency situation. And I happened to be the only one who was awake when it happened, and I fixed it myself. It was the most manly moment of my life, like the manliest moment of my life.
So
No doubt about
we
it.
were talking because like you were actually on the phone because like for me if I have to fix something it's on YouTube. I like
Oh, for sure,
let me
for
see
sure.
the YouTube. But you actually had people on the phone.
Yep.
They were talking to you. They were talking you through. I was
Bus mechanics would call me, and I sat there with them like, what do you see, what do you see? I was describing them, it felt like I was defusing a bomb.
yeah I was comparing it to you're trying to land a plane because the pilot passed away.
Truly, yeah.
Is
All right, but
there a pilot on the plane?
the bus driver happened to be asleep, so it was up to me to turn the AC on.
And if you've ever been on a tour bus, AC is life or death.
Oh, for sure. There's
Yeah.
10 guys, close quarters, lots of bodies, very stagnant air. You need it.
So on your bus, what's the bathroom rule? Like number 1, no number 2? Or
Yeah,
just-
oh yeah. Yep.
Is that pretty standard in the
User
music
sparingly.
industry?
Yes.
Well, you came out here and did an amazing set. Thank you so much for joining us out
Thank
here.
you.
I know you came out here in your own time, and it
Oh,
means
it's so much
to
fun.
us.
This is
for
great.
a great cause, raising money for Habitat for Humanity.
Beautiful day. Awesome.
Go get
Do
the
it.
album, download it now. It'd be awesome.
See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Blue October.
Hello. This is for such a good cause, it gets me nervous. When I first started writing songs, I was broke, and I lived on my girlfriend's couch at the time, and it was her birthday, and I didn't have any money, so I wrote her a song, and yeah. I don't know what to say. Y'all got it. I'm nervous. This is crazy.
Have a good time?
I had a really good time.
Because I see the Hate Me shirt, see?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're a big fan too, right? Yes. And he recognized, how do you know Justin?
Well, my first concert, I wrote him a song, and he dedicated Fear to me the first time.
What?
So like every time, he just like says hi.
When we were hanging out way early in the show, we were hanging out, and he recognized you and came running over to you. And you were like, oh, it's so great to see you again. It's so awesome. So what's your name?
Chloe.
Chloe? Thank you for coming out, Chloe. And I'm taking these to your people.
Mom and Mom Freddy.
Thank you for coming out. I'm glad you guys had a great time. Are you wearing your Starbucks shirt?
No.
Justin, Blue October, like speechless from how amazing that performance was.
Oh, you're too sweet.
Well, no, you haven't been talking to my wife. Tell me about what's going on with you right now. I mean, you've been hitting the road. You're out there promoting. You're out there like singing, doing amazing music. Well, I mean, what's really going on with you right now in the band?
Basically, we're in a really good spot where it's all about Home, our album Home, which is an album about love and living life to the fullest and being just as passionate about life as I was with the darker songs from on the years. It's a growth process, and so we're out promoting our song Home too, which is about family, which is about holding each other up in times like this. And I think in the world right now, it feels good to sing those kind of things because there's just so much negativity going on that it's neat to connect with people in that sort of way.
I love whenever you're introducing it, it's like, I made a happy song.
Yeah, I made a happy song.
It's happy.
Like, I couldn't believe it either. And as a songwriter, I've always wanted to write a happy song. But you know me, if I'm in a dark spot, I can't go write a happy song because I never BS anybody. So when I got here to this spot, because of the amazing family and friends that I have and the amazing home that I have, what a better thing to do than to write about it and to say thank you to people.
And it's so cool seeing that because especially knowing your story, where you've been, where you're at now, especially with your family and where you are in your life. I mean, because you talk about your sobriety and all that. It's so awesome. And getting to know you, because I mean, over the last couple of years, getting to know you and everything like that. I mean, you're such a great guy. But in seeing where you're at, and then hearing happiness coming out of your music, it's refreshing. It's so cool.
It's nice, and it's nice to be able to be just as passionate about happiness and joy as I was before. And because that's the one thing when I got sober was I was scared, like, oh my God, what's going to happen to me?
Yeah.
But then when I did, I just really started working on my craft, and life is unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Life is really unbelievable if you just surround yourself with the right people, get rid of the drama, and start living for others and not yourself.
Yeah. And Home was such a perfect connection of what we did here with the Habitat for Humanity.
Man, it was amazing.
So many, over 1,100 people here, all raising money for a great cause to help local community homes. It's so awesome, and you're so great to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Oh man, thank you, and God bless y'all. And I appreciate it. Anytime you ever need anything, just holler.
Well, make sure to go get Home. It's such a great song, great album, great guy.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't talk to my wife.
Exactly. And
I know.
is your fly up?
It's down.
It's down again?
It's very tight, high-waisted pants.
Always down.
Why?
It's always down.